Hey everybody, welcome back to 6906 Gaming. Now today we're going to do something just a tad bit different. We're actually going to read some Reddit posts. Our first post today is from Am I the A-Hole subreddit. Am I the A-Hole for exposing my ex to his mother about our kids? I, 45-year-old female, am currently divorced from my ex, Thomas, 47-year-old male, of 30 years. We ended up seeing a lawyer to help with dividing stuff. Everything was pretty much wrapped up till he said he no longer wanted any part of our kids' lives, 5-year-old male and 12-year-old female. I didn't argue with him about it since I already know what it's like having a parent who doesn't want you around or wants to be in your life. I asked what he wanted me to tell the kids, and he just said, whatever you think is best, I don't care. I don't want to parent anymore. Everything was in agreement and signed with no fuss. A few weeks later, I get a call from my ex-mother-in-law asking if we can meet each other. When I came over, she broke down crying and begging to let my ex see his kids again. I was confused about what she meant because not once did he contact me after meeting the lawyer. She went on about how my ex said he really missed them and that I was just being a petty bitch for taking full custody. Also, that he was crying for days about it. I told her my version of events and she called it BS, saying her son wouldn't lie like that, especially not about his kids. Then I decided to call him in front of her. He didn't know she and I were meeting that day. I said, hey, 5-year-old male has a soccer game in a few days, which he did, and I was wondering if you wanted to go. I know he'd really love it and be happy to see you. He instantly said no. I already said I am not doing this anymore. I raised my voice a bit saying, well, what about holidays and birthdays, because we never discussed any of it, and your family might want to see them. He just said, my family already thinks the kids aren't mine anyway, so it doesn't matter. I asked, well, how do you think this is going to affect Denise, his mom? She is over the moon about them. He just said, she loves me more than the kids, so I doubt this will be any issue for her. After a bit more talking, we finally hung up. Ex-mother-in-law was straight-faced and nodded at everything that just happened, just saying, okay. She asked me to leave and said we would be in touch. Later that day, I got a call from my ex saying how it's my fault he was kicked out of his mom's house and possibly will be taken off her will. Also, that none of his family members will talk to him because of what ex-mother-in-law heard. He threw a lot of insults at me before I hung up, and now him and his mates keep calling and texting me. My friend is saying I shouldn't have said anything in the first place, and I ruined his life. Addition. Hello, thank you for your support and the gold reward. Yes, I plan to let Denise see the kids because I know she just wants to give them the world along with the rest of his family. I was honestly confused with what OP meant at first, and my daughter told me overpowered like anime, but my sister clarified. Oh yeah, that's gonna take some clarification for some folks. So lady, I don't think you're the asshole at all on this. Your husband kind of, or ex-husband, I should say, kind of deserved that. He's trying to play both sides of the card. He's trying to tell you he doesn't want to see the kids, but he wants to go crying to his mama to get sympathy. He's a grown-ass man. He's almost, what is he, like almost 50 years old? Like 47, 48, something like that. Yeah, he's almost 50 damn years old. He needs to grow the he just needs to grow up. That's it. So 100% not the a-hole here, lady. I would like to hear what y'all think in the comments. Please leave a comment below and hit that like button. All right, guys. I want to thank everybody for joining us today. This was something a little bit different and new for us to try. Reddit is a great place to find some great, funny stories. They have this is one of my favorite subreddits called Am I the A-Hole? There's also Tree Law, which is one of my favorite ones, which sounds really boring, but there is some great stories on there of people getting theirs. Karen stories, of course, I'm more than willing to do plenty of Karen stories. Nothing too raunchy because I don't want to get hit by the YouTube folks. But if y'all like to see more of this, please hit that like and subscribe button and leave a comment. Tell me what you'd like to hear. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Y'all have a great day.